actually handpicked Mr. Seng from Thailand na siyang gumawa ng mga choreographies at coordination ni, yun na nga niya, sa mga Hollywood films ni Angelina Jolie. He also did The Guys, The Tomb Raiders, and he did the stunt coordination for Song. So I did 3 months of, together with my yoga, I did my training with martial arts. But it was a crash course kasi it was really in preparation for the movie para hindi matagalan yung mga shoot, yung mga 36-hour shooting days, 4 days. It was 4 days to do one girl-to-girl action scene. So it was this long, long, long fight scene with another girl, and that took us 4 days in total to shoot.
Si Go, very vocal siya in saying na sa'yo na daw yung Best Actress Award. So ano naman reaction mo?
Well, of course, I want to thank him for his faith in me. Kasi talagang he's been so confident about me from the very beginning, from choosing me for Marley. And I want to thank him for considering me for this role. And of course, I want to thank Direct Chica for really training me and giving me directions and roles. For whatever it's worth, with or without an award, for me it's probably one of the most fulfilling project I've ever done. And if only for that, for me talaga, it would be a cherry on top because I just won my Best Supporting Actress, so it would be a level up. But if the universe doesn't agree that I, should get it, then it's also
So, blockbuster appeal or awards?
ang awards kasi parang nakadikit din sa pangalan ko forever eh. So, it's really more of the respect rather than the money in a way. But of course, you would like to hope for commercial success also.
Sabi sa mga reports that this is your most daring role or the most daring performance ever. Do you agree, and bakit kaya? Bakit?
Marami pong pinagawa sa akin sa pelikula. When I first arrived, I was a commercial model. I was a VJ for MTV, and hindi ko talaga naisip na I would really venture into acting this seriously at least. And I think since Wag Ka Lang Mawawala, and since my own personal growth coming from some controversial issues in my past, I guess I grew as a person, and I started taking acting more and more seriously. So daring for me kasi is always within the context of of something. It's not just daring for the sake of showing skin or daring for the sake of being sexy or trying something new or being different. I mean, just so happened that yun yung emotions ko at the time when I started with Rogue, my magazine cover, and then I endorsed an alcohol brand. I saw it as something new, but it wasn't something I would stick to na ito na yung direction ko ngayon. I'm still a Palmolive girl, I still do all of these wholesome things, but more of an artist, parang nagiging 360 siya. And daring, I guess you can say, yeah, because stripper ako dito, dancer ako dito. Never pa ako nag-action scenes in terms of like physically. I've never been this physical in any of my movies or any of my teleseries. So maybe more, instead of daring, more outgoing, more exploratory, maybe more willing, more of a risk taker than
How did you prepare for the role? Kasi sabi mo yung role mo is a stripper. So paano yung
physical training, as well as talking a lot with our director, talking a lot with Gob, what his vision was for the movie, talking with the screenwriter. But mostly nakadikit ako kay Direk Chito. BFF ko siya for the last 4 months.
I'm curious about Colin's reaction. I saw sa trailer na may kissing scene with government. Ano naman ang reaction ng mga about it?
She actually did movies with FPG before. She never quite did kissing scenes with him though, but I guess that kind of sets this apart from what she's done before, is that I went for it, and me and Bob was pretty respectful under the whole 4 months, and we never did anything na hindi kailangan sa mga na hindi
working with Chita Ronnie?
Yes, first time.
How was the experience?
Nung umpisa, sobrang nakakatakot. Tapos habang tumatagal, mas nasanay na ako sa style niya, mas nasanay na ako sa perspective niya, sa gusto niyang makita, kung paano niya gusto i-drawing yung eksena. Parang before he asks for it, mabibigay mo na sa kanya. And I think that was the key to the success of our relationship at this point.
Comparing your role before, kasi you did heavy drama na rin, ano yung, kung i-compare mo sa action roles, alin dun yung mas mahirapan ka?
Which one? Drama or action?
Yes.
Um, yung pagtimpla ng action drama kasi hindi mo siya pwedeng masyadong ilugmok, but at the same time, meron din siyang comedy, may comic timing din siya kahit paano. Sa pelikulang Pilipino pa rin siya, and may epekto bawa. So hindi pwedeng OA sa drama yung movie. They're different. It was a different challenge doing Alexis, knowing that it was my first time playing a bida kontra bida, and it was a TV project. So, gabi-gabi, napapasok sa mga household ng mga tao, to-turn on lang nila yung TV, nandun ka na sa bahay nila. That's a different challenge from someone who's going to buy your ticket, spend money, and sit there for 2 hours watching the movie. Diba? It's different. The craft of teleserye acting is different also from film.
Ang tinupag ko na kasi doon na gangster sa 60s. So ano naman yung lesson na matututunan ng mga viewers pagkatapos ng panahon nito?
Siguro na normal sa tao siya maramdam ng feelings ng pag-iigante, ng vengeance, ng revenge. Pero yun nga, sabi nga sa pelikula, walang taong gumagawa ng masama ang hindi na napaparusahan para sa ginawa niya. So, yun din siguro, na parang hindi rin immortal ang mga gangster.
When you think it will encourage viewers, knowing na siyempre 60s pa tayo, medyo hindi kilala ng mga
Ang treatment kasi ni Direk Chito dito stylized. So, alam mo yun, masarap siyang panoorin, makulay siya, maraming nangyayari. Pati yung mga suot namin, hindi pa karaniwan. Yung estilo ng pagkwento ng story, hindi na pa karaniwan. Isa siyang pelikulang Pilipino pa rin, na medyo iba yung pag-present sa kanya, iba yung dating compared sa ibang action movie na basta balilan lang, sapakan, alam mo yun, bubugan. And it's a female fighter, so may femme fatale element na hindi normally nakikita sa mga gangster movie dito. Kaya rin ako na-excite sa role, kasi parang yung babae, hindi lang siya mag-feel na sabay na nalihintay sa lalaki pagkatapos niya lumaban. She's there, out there, with the boys, fighting with the boys.
Excuse me, last 2 questions na ako.
Okay.
Okay, now that you're trying action, are you, parang masasabi ba, ready ka na to get another action movie again in this project?
I don't mind. Ibang, basta visually, iba rin siya. Ang maganda kasi dito, it's really character driven, but at the same time, makikita mo yung pagkwento ng story based sa mata ni Direk Chito. Yung pagkwento ng camera mismo, iba-iba rin kasi yung camera na ginamit dito. Iba-iba yung movement. Basta masarap mo siya panoorin, sulit na sulit talaga yung babae ng tao because it's exciting, it's pang lalaki, pwedeng pang babaeng astig, na pwedeng pang Betty dahil may mga nakakatawang elements din siya. And it's for the moviegoer that, you know, yung mga traditional na nanonood ng MMFF. And it's for the film buffs. It's something to see, something to experience, knowing na ibang take to on Philippine action movies. And it's you know, 99.9% Filipino made. Ang 1% lang siguro nun is theme song na Hound Dog by Elvis Presley. And siguro yung may TIE fighters na naki-join sa production ng film. Apart from that, ang ganda ng soundtrack, puro OPM. And isa rin yun, music ng movie, sobrang ganda talaga. And pure Pinay ako. So, yeah, I'm proud to be part of this film.
Okay. Question. The first 2 films na ginawa na kasama sa War, yung Manila Kingpin and The El Presidente, sobrang successful siya in terms of production. Parang best picture siya for 5-time best picture each na. So ano yung advantage or ano yung edge palagay mo itong third film na to kung saan ikaw din?
For awards?
For awards.
Well,
Yeah.
number one, our director. Direk Chito Ronyo has his own following, has his own body of work na wala na siyang kailangan patunayan bilang isa sa mga legends, living legends of Philippine cinema. Um, that's one thing na major element ng pelikulang to, yung edge namin. At the same time, visually, set design, cinematography, lahat yan, talagang may expertise talaga yung mga gumawa. And it's so different, it's so fun to watch, it's visually yummy, visually stimulating. Character-based siya, a lot of the actors na nandito are character actors. It's, may mga similarities siya sa mga na-produce na ni Direk ER, ni Kong ER. Pero marami ring iba, and again, it's Direk Chito's first action drama movie. And in terms of me naman din, this is the first time that I'm doing an action drama. And bumagay rin pala ako sa action drama. So it was really nice to explore that side and learn about fighting for film.
Thank you.
As a female ha, hindi yung pamacho na. 2 weeks sa Ilocos, actually 10 days sa Ilocos, and then pagsanhan. So, 4 months. Medyo, medyo long hours din kami. Kaya, for me, yung trabaho namin dito, yes!